Debuting in 2001, the World Fighting Alliance featured a Vegas nightclub atmosphere with some of the top talent in all of mixed martial arts. Future champions like Quentin Rampage Jackson, Rich Franklin, and Lyoto Machida all fought in the WFA before making their way to the Octagon. An impressive performance here will earn you a ticket to the big show. Your professional MMA career starts now.
Alright, so what's up YouTube? You know who it is. It's your boy Mims, and I'm coming at you guys with my first UFC fight. I wanted to skip the whole creation video. If you guys really want it, put it in the comment section. I recorded it just in case you guys would want it. But over there, you should have just saw my difficulty. It recommended I chose advanced, and I just put that in sort of for proof, just in case anyone said that I'm playing on an easy difficulty. And right here, I'm scheduling my fight. So let me know in the future if you would like me to show who I'm scheduling my fight against and why. If not, then it's fine. The reason I put it in is so you guys could get a glimpse why I would want to schedule my fight against a certain person. At this point, I decided to go with the hardest person to see, you know, difficulty wise where I am, if it's gonna, and plus I like the challenge, you know, of a very difficult person. So at the end I pick what's his name, Ben Schaefer or whatever, which I guess is the most difficult guy, and my fighter is a light heavyweight, so it should be pretty interesting to see how he could compete against Anderson Silva and all of them.
I mean, for me, my first fight of my career, a brand new sport, nothing like wrestling. If I could describe it, it was like jumping out of an airplane without a parachute. You know, it was just adrenaline that I've never felt before. Fear, excitement, anxiety, I mean, every emotion you can possibly imagine just getting thrown at you all at once. With all the adrenaline in my body, I wasn't expected to get beat. After the fight was over, I was on top of the world, so that's when I knew I was addicted at that point in time. It was probably one of the most memorable experiences of my fight career, was my first fight.
Alright, so I think that was Sean Shirk talking about his first professional fight, and right here we get to my fight. If you guys want to see me go through training and preparation for the fight, which I don't see why, it's like watching me do drills in 2K, I could go through with that as well. Tell me how, just let me know how you want this to be done. There's tons of ways to show you, and I have a lot of plans for this game. For one, I'm coming out with a new, well, to me at least, for my channel at least, a new segment called, or a new theme called Friday Night Fights, which I'm gonna upload a ranked match in UFC every single Friday night, with me versus whoever, with whoever. If you guys have a preference of fighter who you want to see me kick ass with, just let me know. It doesn't always necessarily mean it's gonna be a win. It's just gonna be an entertaining and interesting fight, and that's a guarantee. So right here, there's Brandon James, and he looks nothing like his 2K counterpart. It was really hard for me to create Brandon James in this game. I had so much difficulty, and let's turn off those annoying tips that just annoyed us during the demo. Let's go ahead and do that, and let's turn on the fighter HUD, because that's actually going to help me a lot, and I'm going to make a lot of my decisions based on that. So as you can see here, my strong point is stand-up game. I couldn't take him down, and earlier I was like, alright, let's see if I could get him in the stand-up, but my fighter just started. He's not fast at all, you know, like, and this guy is just so quick. So my only choice I had over here, and at this point, was to take him to the ground, which is what I do. So from here, I'm trying to position up into mount up so I could get an easy KO and just go home, you know, assert my dominance, go John Bones Jones on him. So right here you can see I'm just struggling, trying to get past, and I finally, not really. So, oh, there you go. I finally get there. Get some shots to the head, to the face. And if you look at the top left, you should see a little body meter that shows how badly he's hurt. His face starts turning a little red. And here's some advice. Whenever he's blocking his face, take shots to the body, because when you take shots to his body, then his fatigue gets lowered. And when his fatigue gets lower, that lowers the chance of him submitting you. And there you go. I get him into rock. I'm just going, and I end the fight on the ground, just like my game plan. So this fight ended up being 2.5 minutes. I'm hoping not all fights will be as boring as this. After all, I'm planning on just uploading the exciting and fun fights. And I don't think I'm gonna upload maybe 1 or 2 more WFA fights, because these seem relatively boring, and I'm sure you guys will agree. So that's pretty much it for a fight. You know, all that hype, all those menus just for that, you know. So I don't know, I'm not a really big fan of that. So I'm only gonna upload the more longer exciting fights. Hopefully I didn't choose too low of a difficulty. It would suck if I had to redo all of this. So alright, I guess that's it for the fight. Afterwards it shows a video, so I'll leave you guys to watch that. Anyways, YouTube, it's your boy Mims, and I'm signing out. If you like this video and you want more UFC, push the thumbs up button. Any criticisms or anything, comment. You know, I read all my comments, whether it's on my own channel or on Machinima Sports. And you can see how badly I hit his face. It's your boy Mims signing out, and a thumbs up would be appreciated. Peace.
After a fight, you'll see the post-fight breakdown screen.
It's hard to put into words the winning experience on a professional level, especially in the UFC. I mean, it's so important, these fights, and you put so much dedication and time and sacrifice into each fight. You're so worried that things aren't going to go your way and that something's going to happen that's going to prevent you from winning. A lot of the times when the ref's pulling me off or I realize the fight's over, the first thing I think is like, no way, it's really over? Like, I can't believe that it's over and that I won. It's just such a... It's like one of those things that's so great, you just can't believe it's happening. And then, you know, over the next few seconds, you start grasping that you won, and that all that hard work, all that dedication, all that sacrifice was for a reason, and it came out in your favor. I mean, it really is one of the most unique feelings you'll ever experience, and it makes what I do worth it every day.